So in this video I thought I would rank every single perk from best to worst, because I have no ideas on videos anymore. Like, I literally haven't uploaded in a month. So yeah, so I thought in this video we'd rank all of them from worst to best. Obviously this is my opinion as well as the community's opinion as well. So if your favourite perk doesn't come in at number 1, that's why. But let's get into this. So coming in at number 14 is going to be Double Tap 1. It is pretty terrible. So Double Tap 1, and I hope, I'm assuming that all of you guys know what these perks do anyway. But this one, all it does is it lets you shoot faster, which is completely useless. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool, but at the same time, like, you just go through all of your ammo, so like, what's the point of that? Like, it just wastes all of your ammo. And just so you know, this isn't Double Tap 2, like the good one. This is Double Tap 1 from Derice, Derice, Verruct, all the original ones. And I think it was up until Moon, I'm pretty sure. It was terrible. It's been discontinued ever since Transit, so yeah, it's so bad that they cut it out of the game entirely. But it's terrible. Just don't. It's just gonna waste your ammo. Just don't do it. Just don't buy it. So coming in at number 13 is gonna be a perk that has a use, but it's pretty useless, and that's gonna be Who's Who. So Who's Who was introduced in Die Rise, I'm pretty sure, and it's absolutely terrible. So basically, all it does, for you that don't know, is basically you come back alive again, and basically you can revive yourself when you're up. The only problem with that is you get the starting pistol. You don't get all of your cool weapons, all of your perks back. You get a starting pistol and that's it. You get your points back and they don't count when you use it. But at the same time, what's the point? Like, if you're on like round 30, what's the point of buying a normal weapon? Like, it's not going to do much damage without any perks and that stuff. Like, it's pretty bad because it sucks. Don't buy Who's Who. Like, don't. You could buy, you could have Juggernog, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Quick Revive. You could have so many better perks over that. It had potential, but it was pretty bad and it was executed horribly. So Who's Who comes in at number 13. So coming in at number 12 is going to be Tombstone. That's right, the meme itself. Tombstone is awful. Don't buy it. So the way it works is when you go down and you die out, you can basically, when you resurrect, I don't know why I said resurrect, when you come back into the next round, you can get the Tombstone and you can get all your perks back and all of your weapons back. So it sounds good, but it's bad because, if your Tombstone is in Diner and you're in town, you respawn in town, you're fucked. You're not gonna get your perk back and all of your weapons back. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And if it's in the lava, you're screwed. If it's in like Nectar and Totem, you're screwed. If you don't spawn there, it's pretty abysmal. And also it's not on solo, so it wouldn't really work. I just realised it wouldn't work. Maybe if you had Arms Grace, like it is kind of like Arms Grace, so better. Arms Grace is a lot better than it, but it's pretty useless. Just don't buy it. Like, it's a good idea, so if you really want to go with it, if you're not a great Zombies player, go with it, but it's just kind of useless. So coming in at number 11 is going to be Mule Kick. Mule Kick is... okay, it has a use. We're getting into the ones that have uses now. Mule Kick basically gives you 3 weapons, and the only problem with that is when you die, you lose your 3rd weapon. When you die out, you lose your 3rd weapon, or when you down, you lose your 3rd weapon. Sorry. So, yeah, not so great. Like, if you have the ray gun, or you have just any insert good weapon here, like, you're screwed because you're not going to get it back. And really, I think the best way for Mule Kick is when you get a 3rd weapon, make sure it's a mediocre weapon. Like, not a great weapon, but not a bad weapon either. So when you go down, you won't be pissed off when you lose it. And also, wall weapons are great here because, you can just rebuy them instead of like a ray gun or something like that. I think it's really annoying because you get Mule Kick and you forget you've got it, so you forget about that 3rd weapon, and it really sucks. Mule Kick bad. Don't buy Mule Kick. Like, it's okay, but it's not great. So coming in at number 10 is going to be a perk that actually really a lot of people like, and I'm very surprised. Like, obviously it's not a bad perk, but I'm very surprised that there's people that are dedicated to this perk and will literally kill you if you hate this perk. And that's going to be Deadshot Daiquiri. Now, Deadshot, for me, you know, I really think Deadshot is... It basically helps you aim. It, you know, aims for the heads when you aim down sights, and it also lets you, you know... I think it's, I don't know what it's called. It's when you shoot down. It's when you shoot and all your bullets like spray everywhere. It makes sure you hit your target better. I don't know what that's called. You could tell me down below in the comment section. But you know, it's good for new players, especially players that want to get headshots. And also headshots give you more XP on Black Ops 3, so that's pretty good. You know, Deadshot has a lot of good things, but it also has bad things. Like, it's not really useful, except you want to get XP. Or, you know, you want to get headshots for some reason. Like, I guess the aiming and the accuracy is better, but that's just one part of it. The other part's pretty useless, but at the same time it's not worthless. So I'd put Deadshot at number 10. I couldn't put it anywhere else. But I think I've come to kind of love Deadshot a bit more. I usually would say, oh, Deadshot, worst perk ever. But no, I kind of like it. I think it's the best of the worst, if I could describe it. So let's move on. So coming in at number 9 is going to be Vulture Raid. Yes, that's right. Now Vulture Raid is again like Deadshot. It's really for new players. If you've never played Buried before, that's the perk for you. But if you played Buried and you know where everything is, because for me, you know, I've been playing Buried for years. I know where all the perks are, you know, where all the box locations are. Like, you know, a lot of people know where all the stuff is, so it's kind of useless. But it does have actually a good thing with it, and that's the when you kill zombies, you have like a monkey bomb effect on some zombies, so you can go invisible for a short time if you stand on like this green stuff, which is that's pretty good. But it also has, you know, you can get points as well. I think it's either points or ammo. I'm pretty sure it's ammo, so you can get more ammo, so that's pretty good. You know, it's a great perk for that. So it's pretty useless, the fact that you can see everything, and it does get like, it's kind of like an eyesore. It gets annoying after a while, but at the same time you have invisibility, and you also have, you know, more ammo, and I think it's points, I don't know. So, you know, that's pretty good. It's got some bad stuff and good stuff as well, so it comes in at number 9. So coming in at number 8 is going to be one I think I'm going to get a lot of hate for. I think this is the one that people are going to hate me for, so remember, it's my opinion. It's going to be Stamina Up. Now, Stamina Up, for me, is... you know, it's a great perk. Don't get me wrong. You know, you got running shoes on, you know, it's fine. But at the same time, I just don't think it's that useful. Like, you know, Origins, Shadows of Evil, Transit, you know, I can understand why Stamina Up is on those maps. But, you know, Nakta and Toten, Verrucht, the Giants, you know, you don't really need Stamina Up for those maps. I'll never understand why they put the Giants, like, they gave us Stamina Up. Like, I can understand Deadshot, but Stamina Up? Really? Everybody just camps on the catwalk. You know, I can see it on the big maps, but on the small maps, what's the point? Like, Nakta and Toten, like, what is the point of Stamina Up? Like, it's good for training, and it's good for all of that stuff, but at the same time, it is kind of useless on maps. It depends on what map you're playing. So, I think it's very good, but I also think there's not... there is some bad things with it. So, Stamina Up comes in at number 8. So, coming in at number 7 is going to be Double Tap 2. That's right, Double Tap 2.0. The reason I put Double Tap 2.0 here is because I think it's a great perk, but I don't think it's the best perk. So basically what it does is it lets you shoot 2 bullets instead of 1. So it gives you double the damage, which is good, and it also lets you fire a bit faster. It's not as insanely fast as Double Tap 1, but you know, it lets you fire a bit faster, and it is a really good perk. I definitely recommend getting Double Tap 2 in most zombies games. You know, it is a great perk, it's an essential. Doesn't really have anything bad with it, really. So, you know, we're getting into those perks now that don't have any, you know, they're flawless. So, Double Tap 2 is a great perk, and it comes in at number 7. So, coming in at number 6 is going to be the old classic perk, getting into the classic ones. Well, we've already had a classic one on this list, and that's going to be Quick Revive. So, Quick Revive has 2 purposes. So, the first one is on solo. When you go down, you can revive yourself, which is pretty good, and then the second one is on multiplayer. You can revive your teammates faster, so that is a pretty good idea. So basically, you know, it's a great perk, you know. If for a solo player, it's got, you know, a good idea about that, and also multiplayers, you also have that. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know, it's a great perk. It's an essential, especially for solo or multiplayer. You definitely need it. Like, obviously, people can survive out quick revive, you know, but it's still nice to have it. You know, it's a great perk, and I don't see any problem wrong with it. Like, you know, it's 500 points, you can get it at the start of the game, you don't need to turn on power. You know, it does only last 3 times, but you know, I think that's enough. I think it's a great perk all around, you know, great for multiplayer, great for solo, and yeah, so actually there is a problem. It doesn't do it on World at War, which sucks, but you know, that was before the solo thing was introduced. Anyway, let's get into the top 5. So coming in at number 5, it's going to be Speed Cola. I'm kind of surprised that Speed Cola, you know, it's up this high, but I'm not really. So basically, Speed Cola gives you, as you probably know, it lets you reload faster, which is essential, especially for LMGs and stuff. Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, Subkiller 7, you know, you don't need Speed Cola, you can have fast mags on Black Ops 3. Well, why don't you have fast mags and Speed Cola? You know? It's a great perk. It lets you reload faster, which is essential. You want to get reloaded, you know, back in the action as soon as possible with zombies. So it's a great perk for that, especially with fast mags, that you reload insanely fast. You know, Speed Cola is a great perk. Who can say that Speed Cola is bad? Like, it is essential for zombies. And also, it has a second thing you might not know, but when you rebuild a barrier, you can rebuild a barrier faster with Speed Cola. So that is pretty good, especially on the old games. It's only on World at War and Black Ops 3, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, for World at War, that's pretty good. So coming in at number 4 is going to be my all-time favourite perk. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll know what this is. But, you know, it's a great perk. It's going to be Electric Cherry. Now, Electric Cherry was first introduced in Mob of the Dead. So that was, what, 2013? You know, good old Electric Cherry. And basically the way it works is when you reload, you have this like electrifying thing around you and it stuns the zombies, and that's all it does, and it is by far the most overpowered perk. I wouldn't say it's overpowered, but you know, it's a great perk, and that is literally all it does, and it is so great. And I really like it, and like I said, it's my favourite perk because, you know, it's cool, like, it's electric. You know, you reload as well as Speed Cola, you know, it's pretty overpowered, and, you know, it's just great. It's not that overpriced. It's not on many maps, it's only on Mob of the Dead, Origins, the Giant to Revelations, and I think that's it. No, it's not on the Giant, sorry. The Rising Track to Revelations, that's it. It's a really great perk, it's an essential. It's not really an essential, but it's a nice bonus perk. And yeah, that's really all I can say about that. It comes in at number 4. So coming into number 3, the top 3, everybody, it's going to be Widow's Wine. I think we all knew that this was going to come here. It is by far the best perk. I'm not going to really explain it because it really... Screw it, I'm going to explain it anyway. So basically when you get hit, it does Electric Cherry, so it stuns the zombies for a limited time. And also when you knife, you know, you have a green knife that does more damage, and you also have sticky spider grenades that stun the zombies, so it's really overpowered. The only problem I have with this perk, which I think everybody can agree on, it will stun a zombie and kill them on accident when you have one zombie left. I will have one zombie for a ritual in Shadows of Evil, and then boom, he will die, and it sucks, especially if you're on an Easter egg step where you need to keep a zombie alive. It is abysmal. You can throw your grenades away, but if you're playing with someone that didn't do that, for whatever reason, you know, it sucks. And, you know, if you forget on accident, you know, if you re-pick up a spider grenade by accident, you know, just rip. So that's the reason it doesn't come at number 1, but it would come at number 1 because, you know, it's pretty overpowered. You don't even need Juggernog for it, and, yeah, it comes in at number 3. So coming in at number 2 is going to be Juggernog. That's right, good old Jug. So Jug, as you probably know what it does by now, it lets you have more health. So that's all it does. You have more health. Yeah, that's really all it does. So it's pretty exciting, and it lets you survive high rounds, all of that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not really going to explain it because I think we all know what Juggernog is, but it's the essential. That's the perk everybody goes for. If they got rid of this perk, it would be headlines, national news. Okay, like Treyarch will literally be like, you know, they'll have riots in the street because they get rid of Juggernog. Like, could you believe what would happen when they get rid of this perk? I hope they don't, but I really think it is the essential, you know, it's not that overpriced, you know, 2,500 for a perk that's literally going to keep you alive the whole game nearly, you know, it's pretty good in my opinion, and, you know, it's Juggernog, you know, who would say Juggernog is bad? You know, it's obviously going to come in the top 3 at least for everybody, but, coming in at number 1 is going to be, you could probably tell by process of elimination, unless I forget a perk or something. If I did forget a perk, please let me know down below. I don't think I did, but I think I have forgot one, but I don't know what it is. Coming in at number 1, you all knew it was going to come here. It's going to be the one, the only, the perk that keeps getting taken out of the games. It's never going to come back. PhD Flopper. PhD Flopper is an OG. It was introduced in Ascension all the way back in Black Ops 1 in 2011, and it has been the best perk ever since. So all it does is it lets you have splash damage disabled. So basically, you know, you shoot your foot with the ray gun, you just survive. No damage taken. It is brilliant, and that's literally all it does. So you can run around with the Mustang and Sally's, the ray gun, you know, you can even use the War Machine on Origins if you wanted to. I think it's on Origins. It is overpowered as shit. Like, if you don't understand why they've taken out PhD Flopper from, you know, Zombies, you have never used it in your life. It is overpowered to shit. And, yeah, I'm not really going to explain PhD. I think we all know what it does. And, you know, we all know it's overpowered. And it is definitely the best perk. And you can obviously tell it's the best perk because they haven't brought it back in the game. You know, like, they literally said for Zombies Chronicles it would break the game. So, you know, they're not going to give it back to us because it's so overpowered. You know, they gave us it as a gobble gum. You know, it doesn't really count. But PhD Flopper is by far the best perk ever introduced. I think we can all agree on that. And yeah, that's my list from ranking from worst to best on perks. So what I want to do now is I just want to talk about where I've been. If you don't know, I've been away for about 2 weeks, but my last video where I was talking was a month ago, so you know, that's pretty crazy. I just kind of wanted to explain what happened. Basically, I got ill. I'm not really going to go into depth with it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, the reason why my audio might be weird or quiet or whatever, it's actually because it's right now it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's literally just about to turn 6, and I know what you're saying. Why the hell are you up at 5 in the morning making a ranking perks from best to worst? I don't know why. I just wanted to get a video out for today. I haven't done one in ages, and I thought, you know, why not do it? I've had this video out. You know, I've literally had this in the back of my mind for ages, so I wanted to bring it to all of the lovely subscribers because I haven't made a video in ages. It's nearly 20 minutes long, but you know, I haven't made a video in like a month, so you know, I don't care. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. I just want to say I'm also going to be starting a second channel. I'm going to announce this in my next video, but it's a channel that I was going to do it like a year and a half ago, but I cancelled it, and I'm going to bring it back. So that's going to be exciting, but you know, that's the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy. My next video will be, I don't know, I might stream over the weekend, so look out for that. But it might be Monday. I might even upload tomorrow. Who knows? I either upload tomorrow, stream on the weekend, or make a video on Monday. So yeah, that'll happen. Maybe I might do all 3. Probably not. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and also leave a comment. Tell me what your ranking from worst to best would be. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah. Also, I just want to say I did this video in one take. That's pretty cool. Yeah, goodbye.